So welcome back to another video. I'm Colin, and you already know I do some stuff and some things on this channel. So right now I'm at Michael's place right now. So I'm about to go into Michael's place and I gotta get some supplies to make this. And if you guys don't know what this is a 2014 OG play button on YouTube, I think. So one of my YouTubers that I watch, his name is JackSucksAtLife. And basically all of his channels are like basically somewhat revolved around play buttons. So he's been trying to get the original YouTube play button.
YouTube play button collection is almost complete, and then I've made all of these videos. So in terms of like what I'm missing, basically I'm missing an OG gold play button, and that's about it, which is kind of scary because like I'm gonna have to start coming up with some new stuff to make Jack Sucks at Life videos on.
He's been trying to get the original play button, but very few YouTubers actually have this, and the ones that are actually like on eBay are outrageously priced. They are like too much money to spend. So I thought I would try my absolute best to recreate it. So I'm at Michael's place, and I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna go look for a picture frame and some supplies so I can try my best to recreate it. The play button, it's huge. So I'm at Michael's, I'm in the picture frame section.
Oh, right here, this looks just like it.
And right off the bat, we already found something that could be, that thing is huge. I think that might be the size of it.
If not, we can look for more. Let's go look and see what all our options are. Looks like this one.
Maybe, but it has to be deep. It can't be flat. The other one was bigger. So right now, we are still looking for potential, we're still looking for picture frames. So this is the one that we just found. It's a lot smaller than the other one, but it is still pretty big. So I think this is the one that we're gonna go for. So now we have to go look for gold reflective spray paint. So that's another thing that I need because in the picture, it's like a reflective gold. Okay, so we just found the spray paint. So the play button is like generally up in this area, and it's like a reflective gold color. So now we have to look for a reflective one. Okay, so this is the reference I used. So I think I found a reflective one that'll match the color. I got a little bit of a lighter one because everything else here was a little bit too dark, so I could just do another coat or whatever so that I can match it. So far, everything that we found for the play button is we got the frame. I just now realized that we're gonna have to spray paint this gray. And then we also found red and white vinyl. It's sticky, so that's what we're gonna use for all the lettering. And then we have this, and then we have to go get a silver one also. I think that I found everything that I need. So overall, I got the two vinyls. I got the red one and the white one for the lettering. And then I have the case that is for the play button. And then I have the gold, which is for the actual play button itself. And then I have the silver for the outside of the frame. Oh, that's what we need. We need to go look for the gray poster board.
Oh, yes.
So we gotta go look for the gray poster board for the background now. Okay, so I think we found a good size for the background. So this is gray, and it's kinda a little reflective too, so I think that'll look really good on it. Okay, so now we have the poster board, and I think that's all I need to make this play button. Alexis is, I already said, she's an artist, so she's gonna try at home, she's gonna try and make the play button out of clay. So I think that's all we're gonna need now. I didn't do that. So we just got out of the store. They were like, hey, what's your birthday for the spray paint? I'm like, what'd you say? What's your age for the spray paint? 74. I'm like, I didn't even think about it that I needed to be 18 to buy spray paint, because there's a lot of silly people in this world. So that was news to me. So we got all this stuff. I got everything that I was hoping for. I think this is gonna turn out really well. This is gonna be a long project. So we're on our way home right now. I'll see you later today, tomorrow, and the next day. So it is day number 2 now, and I have everything that I bought from Michael's place. And that's why I have the tape. I'm gonna have to tape all the edges. I'm gonna tape over the glass. And I'm also gonna have to tape around the edges on the back. So this is gonna take a while. And if you do want to accept this play button from me, because I mean, it's an OG play button and you've been wanting an OG play button, so here it is. But if you do want to accept this play button, I want to be featured on JackSucksAtLife, JackSucksAtStuff, or Jack's epic YouTube channel full of fun times and thing, Hyricus? I think that's how you say it. Don't judge me if I butchered it. But yeah, I want to be featured on one of those 3 channels. I know you can make it happen because you do second channel videos about play buttons all the time. So why not an OG play button? So I actually haven't even opened this thing yet. I gotta remove everything that's on the inside. And plus, I gotta tape, so I gotta take this off anyways. So let's see what it looks like on the inside. There we go. So another thing I noticed is that I'm going to have to change the color of this background also, along with this outside of the casing. I'm gonna have to change this side. So I'm gonna have to use that black back wallpaper, and I'm gonna have to put paper along the sides too so it matches. Alright, there it is. There it is with all the stuff off of it. So I think it's time to tape. I just finished taping everything. I taped the entire front side of the glass. I still gotta use the X-Acto knife, and I have to cut out the longer edges. And then I also just got done finishing taping the back because I have to spray paint all around the back too. I have to spray paint it all gray. And then I have to wait for it to dry, and then while I'm waiting for it to dry, we're gonna work on making the big play button that'll be inside here. So I'm in my garage right now, and it is freezing cold outside. Freezing cold. So I gotta be like those professionals and do this. And I taped everything, so I'm gonna spray it all, and then I have to let it dry, and then I have to flip it over after it's dry to do the other side. So this is gonna take a while. So right now we're outside again because we are doing the second or third coat. So it's been a little while. I haven't really recorded anything for this video because I've been having some troubles with the spray painting. So I haven't really ever done this before. So it didn't turn out too well, so I had to sand it down and I had to re-spray paint it. I was just like spray painting it like one spray every couple hours, so I didn't mess it up. But I'm back. We're gonna go check on it and we're gonna see how it turned out, because if it turned out nice, I get to continue with the next part of this. Since I last recorded, it went from 0 degrees to 45 degrees. So if that gives you any indicator of how long it's been, just kidding, it's only been like a week. It went from 0 degrees to, yeah. All right, so there she is. She's all spray painted. She looks a bit more silver than she did before. So here's what it looks like in the sunlight. It's very shiny, which I'm very happy about it. It does look like the OG one. So I think it's finally time to take this off. I'm kind of nervous because I really am hoping that this didn't go through the tape. Alright, so here is what it is looking like without all the tape on it. There are some little imperfections along the side where I got like the spray paint did actually get through. So I'll just have to go through and remove that. But here is what the back side is looking like. So I sprayed all the edges of this. I didn't worry too much about doing the inside rim because who's gonna see that anyways? Okay, so it is the next day and I'm going to be measuring out the play button. I figured the easiest way to do this was to simply take out the back of it and to just like draw out how big I think it is. I'm gonna be covering this up with paper, gray paper anyways. So I'm just going to mark on it how big I want it. So I'm not sure how big I want it to be or where exactly I want it to be yet. This is what I think I'm going to be going with. It is 10 inches by 7. I think this is a fairly decent size compared to what I'm going off of. The one in the picture, it is fairly big, and if this, the frame that I got isn't exactly the same that's in the picture, so I figured I'd have to make this a little bigger to adjust to the different frame size, but more or less, I think it'll look pretty similar. I think this is gonna turn out really good, and Jack, you better respond to me. I'm gonna post it in his subreddit. I'm gonna post it on his Reddit page. I'm gonna be tweeting at him. I'm gonna DM him. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna try and get him. I'm gonna try and get his post office address so I could send this to him. Okay, so right now I'm on my way into Menards. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna get for it yet, but I'm gonna go take a gander to try and figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I found these. These are like the perfect size and the perfect length and height. And they're not that expensive, so if I mess up on them, I can always come back and get another one. But I think this will do good. I have sanding paper at home, so that'll be good. So I have the 2 pieces of wood, the clamp, I have the saw that I already had at home, and then I have gloves just to be careful. And then I have my sanding blocks, and I have the sanding paper, and I have a tarp so I don't make a mess. Of the metallic gold, so when I spray this, hopefully it's shiny like this is. And I did also sand the front of it, so hopefully this thing turns out well, and hopefully I do a much better job than I did on the actual frame itself. Oh dear, let's see how this goes. Oh dear. This might take a couple coats.
Show me how you're shaking that can up. Okay, try it again. Let's see what you got. Get it, get it.
It's a little much in that one area. So this is what the first coat is looking like. It's not showing up very well on camera, but I don't want to do too much. so it doesn't end up looking bad, because I'm not that good at this, so I'm gonna take it slow and I'm gonna just do it like every hour like I did before. The reason why I didn't do a good job is because I was nervous, because I had an audience the entire time stalking me. Okay, so it's been a few days, but look at this. I got the play button and it's reflective, which is good news. I spray painted it. I spray painted all the corners. So this is looking really good. The only thing I haven't figured out yet is how to do the center of the play button. I'm not sure. I might just paint like the outline of the center of the, I'm not sure yet. But it has been a few days, but I think it's time to move on to the next portion of the project, which is taking the poster board and making this thing gray, because the OG play button has a gray background. And then after all that's done, I'm gonna paint this, and then I'm gonna have to work on this, which I have to learn how to use the Cricut that I have, but we're gonna see how it goes. Hey Jack, do me a favor and go grab this bag. And I know you're gonna get all confused and be like, what did you want me to grab it? Just go grab the bag, okay? Calm down. Okay, so once you got this bag, and if you still don't know what the heck this bag is, go grab this t-shirt. Does this look familiar, Jack? Go grab your t-shirt for me real quick. I'll wait for you. Okay, so this is the Mr. Beast signed t-shirt where he did the 24-hour live stream and he was signing shirts. So Jack, can you do me a favor and go grab your shirt for me and compare your shirt to my shirt? Would you? Just compare it. And Jack, put us side by side up. There you go. We have matching Mr. Beast shirts. I'm pretty sure I'm your only fan who has a matching signed Mr. Beast shirt with you. So I think I deserve a link in the description, just saying. Okay, so it is completely done. This thing was a nightmare to complete. This took me quite a while to finish because I've been busy with personal stuff in life, but I finally had the time to finish it. So it's right there, bam, you got a little sneak peek right there. Sneak peek, okay. So this thing was a pain in the butt to finish, but here it is. It is completely finished. This thing took forever to complete. This part, this is on the back, so it's completely smooth. So this won't peel off because I had to mirror it and then put it on there. It was a long process. I didn't want to show the rest of it because this was already such a long process. So here it is. It's completely done. I spray painted a piece of paper because I couldn't engrave it because I'm not that talented. So I tried to do my best to make it look cool. But it says, YouTube, congrats for surpassing 1 million subscribers. JackSucksAtLife. So that's that. So I think the next step is I have to get Jack's attention somehow. But he has a Reddit and he does it on Sundays. So I gotta try and post it in there. And I'm gonna tweet at him and post on Instagram this. So hopefully I'll get his attention. I finished it, so this is what it looks like. This thing took a freaking long, this thing is huge and it took forever to finish making it because I did everything. I carved this, spray painted literally everything. This thing just took forever and I really hope that I can somehow reach out to him. So that's what I'm gonna be trying to do. I'm gonna upload this video, so unfortunately I'm not gonna have an answer for you guys to whether I reach out to him or not, because I'm hoping that me reaching out onto Twitter, Instagram, posting this YouTube video, I'm gonna reach out to him. I'm gonna email his link. I'm gonna do everything. So hopefully I can get into contact with him so I can send this to him. And he doesn't live in the United States, so shipping is gonna be It might be a little expensive, but it's worth it because I want to send this out to him so he can make a video on it, and hopefully he does end up making a video on it because that would be so dope to be featured on his channel. So I really hope that I can reach out to him. So other than that, I'm Collin, and you guys already know I do stuff and things. And somehow, if this video gets, like, if this video goes somewhat viral because he notices me, if you guys are new and you guys are from Jack's YouTube channel, please consider subscribing down below, because this, my friend, this was a hassle, but it was well worth it. So hopefully Jack notices this, and yeah,